Why, hello, YouTube. Welcome to Arcades Anonymous. I am your host, Nerd Lounge Master 84, and glad that you are joining us this fine Wednesday morning. No, not morning. It's evening. Gosh, God, it's been a long day, hadn't it? But I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad you're hanging out with us. We're fresh back from Cleveland, and we're excited to talk about it tonight. I hope you brought your questions, chat, because we've got everybody here to answer it, except for our good friend Gallagher guy. Hopefully he may pop in. You never know. You just never know how that may go. So anyway, glad to see everybody here. Let me bring in all of these great, wonderful friends of mine. Gentlemen, great to see you. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday.
Great to be here.
Yeah.
Yes, Fat Hog, it is that a tote in a normal size mug. Yes, there's a tote in the mug. Yes, absolutely. Jay, good to see you, buddy. We didn't stream on Monday because I was driving. How are you doing, man?
I'm doing good. It's okay. Michael B called me up and said, hey, you want to talk about Big Fun? So we did that with Mystery Encoder and them. So,
well, that's good. That's good that you were able to talk. I didn't get to watch it, so hopefully you didn't like spill all the secrets of the stuff we're talking about tonight, right?
Oh, no. We were talking about side art
okay.
and like wrestlers and side art. And
Vito, good to see you, buddy. It's Mr. T. I mean, Mr. Tote. Thank you. Thank you very much. Multicade Matt, good to see you, buddy.
Good evening. It's been, I call it, it's almost fall-esque winter, or not a fall-esque day here in Oklahoma. Little sprinkles, overcast. Yeah. It's been a good day.
Brian was
Were
on
there?
with us too.
What, chaotic. I didn't see you as long as we were there. You weren't there. You were there.
He's talking about Monday. Monday he was there.
Oh, he's talking about Monday. Okay.
Yes,
well,
Monday.
there you go. My bad, my bad.
I wish he was there. Definitely wish he was there.
Yep.
Yes, Hollywood Polo. We know that Stock Jock is ready to rock. He's always
Oh,
ready.
he's always ready to rock. I mean, I'm literally back there when that thing's going. I'm just air guitaring it like crazy. I love that intro.
And I'm like, yeah.
And the man who created it, G.I. Joel. Good to see
That's
you,
right.
brother.
He is
see
a
you
myth
guys.
That's
and a
G.I. Joel
legend.
on the guitar.
It was like we were just hanging out a whole weekend. You know, that was.
It wasn't long enough. It didn't seem like a full
It wasn't long
agree.
enough.
I totally agree.
Definitely shorter
Totally
than Chicago last time.
week. Yeah.
Seemed like it, at least.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but it seemed
I think
like
we need to plan like a full week, like a week-long guys retreat.
That sounds like
Yeah.
a fun thing. We got so much planning to do. We do.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Well, we're
Peter.
guys. We don't need planning.
Unfortunately,
We just go up.
Thank you so much. We appreciate that, buddy.
Unfortunately, we need it to be like a guys retreat, but we need like producer to plan it for us.
Yes.
Exactly right.
Could you plan a week-long retreat for us?
Yeah, she's like, guys,
You're not.
guys,
You're not
yeah.
invited.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now she's probably thinking like, guys, does that mean JoJo and Wes get to go too?
I think she probably would be on board if I did that.
Yes, if that was the case.
I don't know.
I know, I brought
what
my
she
wife
do
and I
for a
know,
week. What would she do for a week? I don't know.
She couldn't handle being alone for a week.
Yeah.
Oh.
She would need us.
Someone's
She would
sleeping
need-
on the couch
She
tonight.
would need
Exactly,
to
Saying
Absolutely.
spirits, man,
Able to-
loved him.
outlive
Awesome
the
dude.
need
Awesome
to
dude.
take care of us.
Yeah, she would. She did a great job of that. She did.
Deep clean the house. That would only be like a 2 or 3 day process, right? I don't think that would be a whole week. But stay up late watching movies. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah,
All
She's
right.
already got
the
it
whole thing
planned out.
That's right.
I think she's already ready to ship us off.
Yeah. I think she's already
Okay.
looking up Airbnbs.
They probably got a whole list
Where
in
can
their
I
mind.
send the guys? Where can I send the guys?
Mm-hmm.
The
Yeah.
deep clean would be spaced out because she'd probably be like, it would be interrupted and sidetracked with like binge watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer and all kinds of other things.
For sure. Bad guy in the house. Good to see you, brother. All right, Stock Jock. Glad to see you
Hey.
as well. You
Hey,
and
I'm
I
glad
were
to
the
be here.
last ones there on Monday morning.
Yep.
It's fun. We got to got to take you to the airport, see you flying.
Nice and early, 4:30 in the morning. Todd dropped up at the airport. That was fun, I'm sure, for Todd.
Todd was at the window going like this.
Yeah.
Hey, please take me with you. I got a 7-hour, 13-hour drive. I'll be home in 2 hours, Todd.
But I did get to stop at a place called Biscuit World. Have you ever heard of this place?
No.
The biscuits are about like this big. They're giant. I should have took some pictures of it, but I was driving and eating one as I was going. So,
oh, brother.
Biscuit World.
Even though I had a big breakfast, yeah.
Crumbs probably everywhere, all right? Crumbs everywhere, the big biscuit.
Yeah.
So,
all right. Well, Mr. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was going to say, I got back and was tired. I took a nap on Monday. I can't remember it's been years and years since I took a nap. I took an hour-and-a-half nap.
Nice.
And that was so needed. I don't know about you guys, but I was so tired. I know we're going to talk a lot about it, but man, was I exhausted.
It was one of those trips, man. It was one of those trips.
Yep. So,
all right.
Well, why don't I do this?
Was it in Cleveland, Todd?
I'm sorry?
Was it in Cleveland?
I actually stopped in West Virginia. I saw one or two in Ohio, I think, on the south part. Okay. But it was definitely in West Virginia. Tudor's, I think. Tudor's Biscuit World. Yeah.
Tudor's Biscuit World. Wow.
Yeah. And Matt Astor said they're called Cathead Biscuits. They were very, very nice. Yep. There it is. Kind of like if you're from the South, especially North Carolina, it was like Biscuitville to me.
A pancake sandwich.
That looks good right there. That flapjack sandwich. Yeah.
So definitely a fast food joint, but I quite enjoyed the biscuit that I had. So.
And in Tudor's Biscuit World, if you're watching, we got a space for you on our sponsorship.
That's right.
They actually had like some commemorative like cups, but I didn't see them until I got up to the drive-through window. So.
Wait, you didn't turn back around to get a commemorative mug? You are like Mr. Commemorative.
Yeah, commemorative mug,
commemorative plat.
Yeah.
Todd is he needs totes for all his commemoratives.
Was it one of these?
Yeah.
Iced coffee. Yeah. No, it was like a thermos cup for coffee. And I think it came in camo and different colors and stuff like that. So
hey, you can franchise.
Yeah, there you go. We can franchise it.
Yeah.
And yes, Gamer Fridge vacationed in Ohio. That was crazy.
Said it was his best vacation he ever had.
Had the best vacation ever.
Yeah.
I told you guys I went on my honeymoon at Cedar Point, which is in Ohio. So it's not
unfortunately not right.
Yeah.
I didn't realize we were that close. Like we could like stretch another day and like actually bought tickets to go there. I love roller coasters.
I had free tickets for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do look like Flavor Flav. Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I think Jay, I think I'm gonna have to wear this during every open fridge now. I'm afraid it's just gonna be part of the show now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You'll have to now. Yeah.
Hey, Mystery Encoder's got something to make fun of.
Yep.
There you go. All right, Stock Jock. Let's
All right, let's read them off to everybody. Okay, here we go. We're starting off tonight. Oh, we have first in the house. Vito, aka Perfect Storm Gaming, is here.
Vito.
Jason Little Alien, the best moderator in the house, is here. JJ is here. Marine 50 is here, who, by the way, dropped a nice 20 spot on us early on. We do appreciate that, Marine 50. The Corner Kate is here. Steve Sale, also known as The Ringer, is here. He is quite the golf player. We also have Mike Hawk Hertz is here. P-Dubs Arcade Loft has joined us tonight. Always wonderful to have you here, P-Dubs. Fat Hog 13, who is one of the coolest dudes you'll ever get to talk to. We also have J-Rod is here. We got Rich Odello is here. Sacro, by the way, yesterday was my birthday. Sacro was so nice. He sent me a nice birthday wish. And you know what the present was he gave me? He said he will let me win one of those games and I score. He said he promises he won't try to beat that score. You're such a nice guy, Sacro. We appreciate you, buddy. Hockey Town, who's also a new Bolts fan. Arcade is here. We got Sir Sega is here. Shotgun Sean is here. Sean, you should have been there, Sean. It was off the charts fun we had. We also have Mad Astro Gamers. Office, good to see you there, Scott, buddy. Brooklyn Menace in the house. Chaotic, we missed you, buddy. We missed you. Wish you were here tonight, man. Israel Gaming is here. The Real Zim is here. MSU Rich. We all got to meet MSU Rich, didn't we?
And he
Super
was
nice dude.
I did.
He was
Very
flexing
nice.
his coat. Yeah.
Yep, he had his Arcades Anonymous jacket on, man.
Oh, man.
He represented. Nice job, MSU
And
Rich.
he looked
Nice job.
Dope. He looked absolutely dope.
He did. He was the smartest dressed person in that whole place. We also have got in here, John J is here. I think I already said JJ. If not, JJ's here. Say Yen Spirits, and we all are going to agree on this. That dude is one nice guy.
Nice.
He hung around with us all
Sean, we
weekends
love you.
long. The
He was a
only
lot of
thing that
fun.
was wrong with him was I was his chauffeur, and he made me wear this little cap every time I took him. everywhere. I mean, golly. Plus, he also sent me a nice, where's it? There, birthday present.
Was that the pick? He said
He
it.
got me a pickle. He got me a pickle.
He's
So
like,
you're
it's
a cool
a
dude saying
giant
spirits. I
pickle.
appreciate you, man.
You're
Yeah.
like, who gave
you
him his
can't
pickle
argue
lamp?
about him making you wear the hat when you brought the hat along to begin with.
Well, I know. I just okay. Let's get this finished up so we get the show going. We got Hollywood Polo is here. We also have got Brian Ziegler's here. And let's see who else. Mrs. G.I. Joe, the greatest producer in all the lands. We also have the bad guy, Mike Worley, who I understand has got a new show coming out Saturday mornings. I'm not going to spill the beans, but I hear it's going to be a really good one.
Top
We've
notch.
got Gotham City Arcade is here. I'm going down the list here. Come on.
Why does Mystery Encoder think you're fake?
It's indeed.
MG is here. I haven't even got down to him yet. We got Galaga Guy 88. Sorry you can't be on, man. We miss you, bud. We've got, well, we also know Mystery Encoder's here.
Fox just showed up.
Did Fox show up
19K
too?
Fox in
Yeah,
that.
Fox is on the
Man.
screen. He's on the
There's
screen.
the chat is going so fast. We got Titendo is here. John
Tyler?
E. Blaze is here. PB and J. Dark
Gotham
Realm
City.
is here. I think that's about it. 19K Fox, like everybody already said, is here. And
Gotham
Jason
City.
S. Jason S is here. Already said Gotham City. We're all
All
good.
All right.
All right.
All right. Well, if we missed you, we're
He
sorry.
don't.
We're glad you're hanging out with us. Shotgun
Yeah.
Sean, yes, it's going to be 2 more times. Okay. I'm not sure what that means, but yeah, a little too much jock tonight is thing for you. So
Well, it's good to have my voice back too. I had no voice on that weekend. It was so I lost my voice. Could hardly talk to these guys. So
Thumper Squid, sorry, buddy. We're glad you're here,
yeah.
brother.
Thumper.
Yep. I thought I said his name. If not, Thumper Squid, you're an awesome dude. I'm sorry if I missed you. And thank you for the nice DM you sent me today.
Yeah. Well, happy belated birthday. I know I sent you multiple wishes,
Yes,
and of
you
course
did.
you got
Thank
a
you very
nice
much.
nice cake at somewhere we're not going to talk about. Well,
No,
Oh,
We
we
might
got to talk
talk-
about that
Yeah,
place.
we'll
Come on.
talk about
we're
that.
not going to talk about that.
We
place.
got to
But
talk about that place. Come on. It was great.
Yeah, it was. How are you feeling, Jai Joel? By the way, are you still good from that wonderful meal?
I am good. I was pretty hungry.
Yeah,
Pretty.
From what
Pretty
I heard, you
hungry.
were the only one that had a good experience.
Experiences are what you make them.
Yeah,
Joel's
yeah.
just sitting there going, "I don't care. Just give me the meat."
Oh, I
It was
just
meat. It was an endless supply of meat.
It
How
was
can
an endless
get any-
supply
how
of
can it
meat.
get any-
Yep.
It can't get any better. It can't get any worse.
And they
That's
want to give
right.
you a check, and he didn't care.
Except
Just
when they
kidding.
do not give you more shrimp. You ask for more shrimp, and then they never come
coming?
to the table again. I got your back, Gallagher guy. That was unacceptable. They should have brought
Yeah,
you
they
more
gave him
shrimp.
one more shrimp.
Oh, there's the producer walking in that beautiful,
Or would you
The hoodie.
beautiful hoodie.
with the armrest?
Mhm.
Looky there. Look at that. That black and pink looks awesome. Number
Yeah.
89. Look at that. That shrimp was fire. Yeah, but we only got like a few of them, bad guy. You know that. I think your table got more than us, unfortunately.
The ribs are good too.
Yeah, Joe
We had
would
the
attest
best
the ribs.
table.
We did.
Yep.
So, all right. How are you today, Mrs. Producer?
I'm good. I'm good. I think we're still catching up on sleep over here too. Like
Ah.
Galaxy.
Actually,
Yeah, only had
yeah.
2, huh? Hell, the producer. Yep.
yeah, she's
We're
amazing.
glad you're joining us.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
we-
Perfect Storm.
Yeah, we got to get the link for your hoodie so the girls here can get one because they thought it was just the purple and the
Oh
like the
no,
one the one like
no,
Joe and
no.
I have. That thing is dope. Like it rocks.
No. I'll hook you up because G.I. Joe sent me the link, so I will send you the link,
Okay,
Matt, so you can
thank you.
order it for the.
It was a fire hoodie, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
love it.
yeah.
I love it. Love it.
It took some digging, right, Todd?
Oh, yeah,
us
it took
a
some
little bit of
digging, but
to
we
find,
found it.
a pink one.
Yeah, we found it. So,
So
all right,
the official pink
Mm-hmm.
Arcades
Arcades
Anonymous.
Anonymous.
You
There you
don't
go.
have to call it the official women's version, I guess. There's some guys out there that can rock the pink.
Yep.
More power to them.
Stock
Yep.
Jock.
I can, man. I am fine in my masculinity that I can wear a pink anywhere.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
Oh man. Well, guys, let's get into the meat of the show here. And what are we talking about? The Cleveland Gaming Classic. All of us went to Cleveland, except Chaotic, and we missed him dearly. It was
badly.
It was different not having him there, and I know he was kind of bummed that he didn't get to go. But we had a blast.
I believe Mad Astra can pull off a salmon-colored shirt.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I believe so too. I should truly believe it. But me and Stock Jock and Gallagher Guy were the first 3 there, I believe, right? We've Stock Jock flew in, I drove, and of course Gallagher Guy drove in. And what did we do before we get into like the other things? We went around and looked at some cool stuff on that night, wasn't it? Thursday night. Went to 16-bit and got to play a little bit, and had a good meal. What did we have again?
I'm trying to remember where we had a meal at. We had a meal at this place.
Perfect Storm
McDonald's?
Gaming. I don't remember the place either. I should have wrote it down.
McDonald's.
Hey, Mr. West, what's up, buddy?
We got everybody here. It's
Texas
only-
Roadhouse.
Yes, there we go.
We went with Say in
I didn't
Spirits.
remember
We went
Texas
with-
Roadhouse.
Yeah. Had a good meal there. Found a good place to eat while we were waiting on the other guys to show there. And then went to 16-bit, had some fun. I had probably the best game of Star Wars pinball in Stern I've ever had. It went right onto my my Insider Connect, so I'm pretty stoked. Yeah, I know, Vito, you were there. I'm sure somebody else was there. I'm probably missing somebody, but that's okay.
You couldn't miss Vito.
No, you couldn't miss Vito. Nope.
Couldn't miss Vito.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah, I tell you what, I was so psyched about going there because I know Michael B isn't watching us this evening. I don't know why he's not, but that is the first place I ever whipped his butt in Robotron.
There you go.
2 years ago, and so I was so looking forward to see if my score was still there.
And it was tragic. It was very tragic.
It was tragic that the Robotron was no longer there.
Oh.
I think he had it removed. He must have, Michael B probably had it removed.
Michael B pulled some strings, had it taken away. So yeah.
That much. He took it home with him.
So yeah, you counted Sean. We counted Saying Spirits. We had a long conversation about some cool stuff there while we were.
Yes.
So Vito is a cool dude. Yeah, we know he's a cool dude. But anyway, we had fun that evening, and then everybody else kind of rolled in on Friday, except early morning. The G.I. Joe clan rolled up early morning, and I was there to greet them and help them get into the Airbnb. So that was great.
You couldn't get too much earlier morning than what we rolled in at.
1 a.m.
1 a.m.
1 a.m.?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
that's
Gallagher
And
guy
some
was
people
out like a
were
light.
wired.
Oh, absolutely.
Really?
They had
What-
catnap in the car, and the kids could not settle down.
I mean, it was about 3 o'clock, and we were like, "Go to sleep."
Oh man. But
Well, you know what? I was sleeping just fine in my hotel that night. I was
I bet you
I
were.
slept good too. I
Well,
slept
Gallagher
good
guy
too.
slept through us driving, so we must not have been too noisy, or he was just that dead
No.
tired.
Yep. Yeah,
It
he's
was a
out.
combination of both. He's like,
Oh, we
Oh.
lost somebody.
Oh, there goes Todd.
we lost Todd. There
There
goes
goes
Todd. Well,
Yeah.
that's
Hey.
right. Show just got a lot shorter. So
I'm sure Gallagher guy is accustomed to sleeping with noise,
He's-
so I'm sure he sleeps with anything.
Yeah. Yeah. With
happened?
their
keep your fingers away from the
Stop
keyboard, Todd.
deleting.
Okay.
apparently so. Apparently so. Let's get down to brass tacks. All we care about is who hooked up with who in Cleveland. Yeah, no hooking up. I was a big spoon to somebody. I don't remember who, but that's beside the point. Beside the point.
What happens in Cleveland stays in Cleveland.
That's right.
Dubs. You know.
Yeah, it was a big disappointment because you would have been the biggest spoon there if you had showed up, feed up. So
Now we
we were
did
expecting
go.
it.
So the next day, everybody started rolling in. We got Matt that flew in, Jay that drove in, and luckily we were able to, due to our wonderful producer, was able to go to Pastimes Arcade, which is what 45 minutes, an hour away from
It's about an
Cleveland.
hour because
It
I
was a
added an
little over an
hour
hour.
to my trip as soon as you guys said it. I
But
punched it in. It was like
Jay,
another hour. I'm like,
Jay,
let's go.
I don't care. It took you an hour. That was the best place in the whole.
Oh
entire
yeah, I would have
world.
stayed there the whole time if you guys let me.
Yes.
So,
Yes, sir.
That was awesome.
the legend. Yep. The place was
Yeah.
phenomenal. And I'm going to
Yeah.
pull up, let's see here. Daryl did do well, if I can find it, and I can't find it. Okay. Keep on talking because clearly
Yes,
I'm
sir.
not prepared.
It was in Messenger. Yeah. So
what do
yeah.
you
So
think, producer? How did you enjoy Cleveland? You wanted to join in on this stream.
It was really fun, but I felt like it was too short compared to Chicago. We
Mhm.
needed an extra day just to hang out and spend more time. I don't think I saw Matt again after Friday night.
Yes, ma'am. That's true. We came over the house temporarily, and then because we were just tired because we left the house like at 4 in the morning, and so we
Yeah.
were tanking. And so
But
yes, ma'am.
I never ran into you guys at the convention on Saturday.
Yeah, when we were there from like 10 o'clock to 3, and then we went to 16-bit Saturday.
Yeah. Well, it was just too short. We needed the extra time.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
So this is 16-bit, and I just took a video of just walking from one end of the place to the other end, so everybody could get an
16
idea.
or pastime?
This
I'm
is
sorry,
Pastime.
pastimes. I'm sorry, pastime.
I was like, this is like pastime.
Yeah. Look at what
Look at that.
amazed
Let
me.
that sink in. Like that's like 32.
Look at
40
how they
involved.
are all perfectly in a row too. I mean, it's just
Casino Gate.
it's just crazy how big this place is, and you could walk around it. There's Sheldon walking.
Yeah, when you got into like the 50s and 60s, there were some tables that were fun, that were like super cool. And then, you get into the 80s and the 90s, and some of the modern stuff was even cooler. But the whole corner having the whole section for arcades and whatnot was really awesome as well. So we got a $9.99 super chat. Todd, Jay, Matt, Daryl, Joel, Mrs. G.I. Joel, miss you all. Yeah, so we miss you too,
Thanks,
brother.
Becky.
We had
You too,
fun
Joe.
hanging out with you. Where's Gallagher guy? He couldn't make the stream tonight. Unfortunately, he's not feeling too well. I think coming back home and got him wore out from taking care of the kids. But
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, I did enjoy. I found some good titles in the 50s and 60s. I don't know if you guys kind of walked and
Yeah.
spent more time there, but there were some good titles. I made sure to show Daryl Jetsons. There was a Jetsons that was really cool from the
What was that, like
mid
79?
'70s? Yeah, '77, I think it was.
Yeah.
But we had a really fun time. Sean gave him COVID. Don't say that now. Don't say that.
Down the end of this row here, like where that's Sheldon walking there. I think that's it. No, it was this row here.
Mhm.
Down this row here at the very end on the far right, there's probably about 6 or 7 machines that were all from Australia.
Mm-hmm.
They
That's the
were
only
so
place you
wide.
could play was there in Australia.
Yeah.
He had probably 5 very, very rare arcade games even in there. So yeah, it was something. It was.
You showed us a couple of Williams, right? That were rare.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's all I retained.
So-
I don't know what games they were.
Yeah, I remember New Yorker or something like that, and then I can't remember the other ones, but there was like 4 or 5, and it was crazy. So I don't know. I know people are probably compare Galloping Ghost to this. To me, was better than Galloping Ghost. One you can move around, but just this was bar none the most amazing arcade I've ever been in.
Yes, sir. It's like it was
And,
cleaner. Yeah, go ahead.
Clean.
Well, and the machines that, I mean, it may not have. There's JoJo incoming. You guys might get a cool walkthrough video of JoJo if I have time to edit it out. He was wanting to do some vlogging while we were there, so
Mhm.
we might get some JoJo vlogs. See what I haven't even listened to it to see what he has to say, but be on the lookout on my channel for that. But no, I think out of the machines though, like definitely, like if you're a pinball person, obviously, but they're out of the arcade machines. I think like he had a better selection of like the rare stuff too. Like he had a grid, you know.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Galloping Ghost has a grid too, but it's not always working or something, or they don't always have access to it. I can't remember.
I think they charge extra for the grid too.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
the other and Joe, you just made a good point, and that is, I think in this whole place there might have been 3 machines that weren't working.
Yeah.
It's nuts. It was crazy, and I know that they have on each machine they have like a barcode that if it's not working, you scan it, and then somebody's out there to try and fix it for you. It's.
I mean, they
what
may
a
not have
well-run
had
machine.
as much of an arcade selection as Galloping Ghost, but
Right.
they had all the must plays, were here. So
It was so clean.
Yes,
Never met-
Cammy, this is heaven. I tell you, I literally talked about quitting my job and moving to Ohio
He said he's gonna
just
move
to
to
work
Ohio.
here, to scrub the floor or do whatever I had to do because this place was just awesome. And I believe Cammy's from overseas, so
Mhm.
I know she. If you ever come to the States, go to Ohio. I know Jay's going to not agree with that statement, but Ohio is where to go. This place was just incredible. For $20, you can get in there, and everything's on free play. It was just awesome just to hang out here, and hang out there with you guys was awesome too. Me and Daryl had a couple great games of Firepower, and that machine was not perfect, but it was a fair machine.
Yeah.
I know we didn't get multi-ball or anything while we were there on that machine, but
yeah, tried.
it was nice.
He made up for it
Ohio's
though later. He made up for it
Ohio's is
later.
on your on your wish list. Absolutely, Cammy. It really was. The other thing that I wanted to talk about, and we're going to have a video coming out once we can get some time to sit down and edit it. We actually got to go back in the back room and upstairs at Pastimes and get to tour. Rob's a wonderful guy, really down to earth, and really just wanted to show off his passion. And we got to check out some really cool stuff up there. Machines that you can't believe. A really awesome place that they repair them, and fix them and all that. So it was just an amazing opportunity to go there. So and I appreciate the producer for making that happen. And we really appreciate all the the tour was insane. The tour was absolutely insane.
I think every one of us would say that this was probably the highlight of our trip, was this place here, and all because of the producer.
You guys are welcome. I told you I had his number. I think I told you guys like a week or two.
We didn't believe you. None of us believed you. You know.
I believe
she just calls him up. Hey, can we come over?
So Jay, I know you didn't you stream from there? You had a good stream from there too. Go check out your video if you haven't already.
Gallagher
we crossed the streams. He's got it before I arrived. I have it coming in and meeting him, and then as we're both streaming, Joe K comes in and becomes the most rowdiest person you've ever seen in your life, and we had a great time when they showed up. So yeah, you can kind of watch both of them and kind of see the interaction that we all did. So it was really fun. And then JoJo is like Joel said, he's walking around with a 360 camera. So he's probably, that one you did with that head to head, that was amazing. How you got that shot like above it and stuff. So yeah, check out Joel's short of that that head to head joust, was it?
With head to head joust.
Yep. Yeah, joust. And then I did another one just of a regular pinball that's on there right now of JoJo playing Jurassic Park.
Oh yeah.
Same camera. I took a couple of me playing a few of the pinball machines too. I'll upload. It's a cool camera for pinball.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm looking at getting one because it was really, really cool how you can, do that as well.
I probably have some more footage to show of that too. But yeah, it was just like overwhelming that you just took it in. That was just like the place was so. And this is this guy's personal collection. This is his home arcade. Literally, this is his home arcade, and he loves showing it off. So.
I guess if we understand it correctly, this is an old supermarket that it was in.
Yep, it's a supermarket.
This is where he put it, and his wife basically told him that you can't keep this as a person. You need to open this up to the public.
Mm-hmm.
And thank goodness he listened to her. And by the way, for those of you that probably don't know this, but he's the guy who started the Chicago Pinball Fest
Expo.
Expo.
Yeah, Expo, and
world record.
Yes, and so a lot of these machines that they show up, they're actually there because he still runs it, and just the nicest man. I got to tell you, he was just so accommodating to us.
And also, just in case you don't know, just real fast. So Doug Coultoy interviewed him a couple weeks ago on his channel. If you want to see just his background and his demeanor and how just kind of a wonderful gentleman he is. So there you go.
I think he was on 60 Minutes too, I believe.
Yes,
too long ago.
Yep.
Wow.
About a year ago.
And Vito got one too, and that's what started the whole backstage thing. And then I threw Chad my phone. I said, "Follow me." So we just got some footage as he wanted to show off everything in the back too. So it was really good.
Yeah, it was a really awesome experience, and I hope that we can go again. If I'm ever going through Ohio, I'm going to make time just to come here and spend a good day. Just because, I know we spent a good chunk of the time there. We were trying to get to the back to the convention center and go ahead and get registered for the gaming classic, but this was pretty cool. So getting to hang out there and getting to see all those great tables. So.
I don't know how producer ended up with his personal phone number.
We don't ask that now. We don't care.
We don't question it. We just go.
He had it before Pinball Expo last year or something, and was messaging back and forth with them and setting things.
That is correct. I did cry. They had to comfort me in the Wagoneer driving back, but I will be back. And I told my wife I was quitting my job and working there, and she told me no. So, so yeah, something
my
about
wife told me I could. My wife told me I could open up our arcade, Todd. So
yeah, well, She's like, and I think she agrees with Jay. She doesn't want to move to Ohio. So,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
yeah. So,
Yeah, unfortunately, the comment earlier that is not where heaven is, because heaven wouldn't exist in Ohio.
That's true.
Cam, you need to go just to visit. You don't need to live there, okay?
Yeah.
But it is heaven. Yeah. He will be in Ohio next year. Okay, Shotgun John.
Nice.
For Sonic Temple. I'm not familiar with that, but okay.
That's some kind of place that's got a steeple and
John, the closest one is Cleveland Hopkins. Is that right?
Hopkins, or maybe even I don't think it's probably too far from Pittsburgh either. I would think because it's over on isn't on the east.
Yeah, it was very close to the border. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So either one probably
a band.
Close.
It's a band.
Yes. I was gonna say this too, and that is, it was really cool to get to meet the guy. He flies this guy in from Argentina.
Oh yes.
Marco, right?
Yeah, Marco from Argentina. He flies him in for months at a time to repair his pinball, his arcade and pinball machines.
Restore. He's just
restore. And when you were back there again, I know there's some videos that are going to come out. And Vito already, if you want to see one, go to Perfect Storm Gaming and watch his video. But that guy was already back there, like, having stuff already sanded down and took, layers of stuff off and stuff was looking brand new from stuff that was probably 40 years old. What a craft that guy had.
Marcelo. Thank you, Sean.
Yes, Marcelo.
But the coolest thing too that I thought was that Rob had gone over to Europe and had brought 2 containers back of machines from France and Spain and Italy and all these European countries. 2 containers full of pinballs just to bring back to the States. So it was absolutely awesome. Israel, the Chicago Retro Range. What's up, guys? And producer, that grid though. Yeah, the grid was pretty cool. I think we and Matt and Vito was it right?
Yep. Yeah, we had a 3-player game going. It was a blast.
That was pretty cool. Yep. Thank you for the $9.99.
And beautiful shape too, by the way. In beautiful shape.
Yep. All right. Anything else about Pastimes? I know there was this cool pinball table that G.I. Joel really wants to build, right?
Oh yeah. Head-to-head
pinball. Unless, do you think Wonderland's going to come out with it first, Joel?
I don't know. Did they mention? Somebody was saying that they mentioned that they
had something.
That was a guess. That's
a guess. It's not
guess.
It could be something as simple as a air hockey table or something. But but that table was cool. You and Saiyan Spirits had a lot of fun playing it.
Did you get an NDA signed by him, by the way, so that he can be in your videos? Saiyan Spirits.
Mario hockey table.
The last couple of days, I've been looking into pinball machine.
The Myth, the Man, the Legend, show.
We were supposed to blur out his face. We're in trouble now. Oh Lord,
he's all over the internet now. It's on Joel's channel.
Everybody knows him. He's gonna have to start his own.
I never said who he was.
Yeah, you just did.
Oh, that's
that's it. I'm the one in trouble now. Great. You look like a potato. No.
Just a spud.
Only a potato, like a hot potato.
Yeah,
a very hot.
Never seen a potato looking that good.
So, Joel, we got you. Joe, we got you. I'll send you the link, buddy. I'll send you the link for that camera. It's a pretty awesome camera. So, but yeah, head-to-head pinball. Was Joust a good IP for that?
It had all the sounds and everything for it. I mean, the cool sounds that you get in Joust.
Yeah.
So you would hit things, and I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah.
I was semi-convinced that you don't even need a specific IP for how fun it is.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Could be anything at all.
I don't know. I mean, I guess. Did any of you guys play it? I guess we need. Well, Brian wasn't there either. So we need a pinball connoisseur to really let us know. Because when I play pinball, I'm just trying to keep them out of the out of the hole, and keep the ball going as long as possible. So I'm
Yes,
not into
MG.
pinball enough to really be, to get into the gameplay
bumping
and
the
stuff
table
that
and all the
much.
things.
So I don't know how the gameplay of this joust actually plays out. As far as we were just playing, like almost like it was an air hockey table to see who could get the high score and keep
Yes,
it
sir.
up the most and keep it out of your area. Pretty much was get it over to the other guy as soon as you possibly could. But the interesting part about it was there was a 1-player mode to it. So if it was in 1-player mode, you controlled both flippers. So they both moved and activated at the same time. But so you could be playing on
Both
the
sides.
opposite side and looking over the table at the field or play field. So there's got to be some sort of a goal and mission to it, like most pinballs. I'm assuming, and maybe that's just for the 1-player mode. I don't know if there's a whole lot that's there for the 2-player, if there's anything, if there's goals and things other than just keep it out of your area and get it over to the other guy and get more points. So I don't know. I thought it was way cool, just as an advanced air hockey table type thing for the 2 versus head to head.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed that I didn't get to play that, and that's just my fault because I just didn't get a chance to walk over there. There were some other tables I wanted to check out.
There was so much.
There was so much. It's an 8-hour adventure is what it should be. It should be, go and spend time there, go to multiple tables. I don't even think you could hit every table in one day, even if you wanted to. So
you could take hours on just one row. I mean,
it's
8 hours wouldn't be even long enough to. Even
there was certain ones I
samples.
wanted to play there, and that was kind of what you did. And I even went back for hey, I wanted to play Tron, and I want to play Tron, and everybody's gonna make fun of me. Then I went and played Safecracker, and I showed everybody my coin. And
do you know what this is? Did you
darn
coin?
And I was so excited, I couldn't explain it. I was like, I got it! I can't believe it! And I everybody's like, what do you do? I'm like, I don't know.
One row is just as much as many pinball places actually have. I mean,
exactly right.
Absolutely
True.
true. That's so.
It was cool meeting Astro Gaming too, man. He was really cool. He was just
Matt Astor.
He's very
We
nice.
hung out with him in 2023 as well, so it was great seeing him
It was
again.
good seeing you again, Scott.
Good seeing him again. Do you know what this means?
Do
you know what this means?
I'm never gonna live
You
that
don't
down.
know what it means. You just
And you know the funny thing is,
Joe's
you grab the coin. You grab the coin from to try and look at it, and his hand was like this right behind it. Like
He didn't
this
wanna
thing's
let
not
go.
getting away. Don't lick. Give me
I
it
want
back.
this thing, man. I want it.
Yes, his final wishes is to be buried with that coin. yes, it will be in his pocket.
It was fun.
Oh
though.
man, that was fun.
I've never had a machine spit out a coin at me.
That's
like
cool.
That, so I was
I'll show you.
Man,
I'll show
every
you.
time. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
oh, shit.
I have it every time I go to a vending machine, Jay. That they always spin coins back
Well, I'm
at
not
me.
playing pinball, and I'm like, la 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 la, and a coin just shoots out at me.
Oh lordy!
I'm like, what the heck was that?
Matt got one. Matt got a coin in the airport.
No, I didn't. Actually, Joel, where did this one come from?
Oh,
What does this mean?
Oh, there's the Galloping
Galloping
Ghost
Ghost.
one. Yeah.
Oh yes.
Now, I also want to say this.
Joel got that for me.
We we went to Galloping Ghost the year before. We went to Pastimes this year, and not to shed any bad light on Galloping Ghost.
No,
I loved both the places. It's just Pastimes had more of what I wanted: more room, more pinball, cleaner, not everything jam packed together. And I get it; it's a space thing. I'm sure if Mac had plenty of room at Galloping Ghost, had a big, huge building, we'd probably see a different thing. But I still love Galloping Ghost. I still want to go back to Galloping Ghost.
Absolutely.
It's just Pastimes it was just a step above. It was refreshing, especially with the pinball side of it, because there was just so much to love there. So
you need to go if you have the option to go to both. You need to go to both. I mean, I like you said, Todd, I would go to Galloping Ghost again in a heartbeat. just because of what it is. And but yeah, this place was just amazing, just as amazing, or a little bit, like you said, the room was what it was.
I would say Galloping Ghost is more arcade focused, and
Yeah,
it definitely is.
And
it's
I'd
almost
go there
like
again too, but
Pastimes
I'd probably
Pinball.
hesitate taking the boys.
Yeah, say I didn't go. Was it more bar-like feeling in Galloping Ghost?
It was bar-like
No.
feeling, but there
No.
wasn't like
There's no
alcohol
bar.
or anything. It wasn't a bar. It was
It's like a maze.
yeah, dirty, grungy bar-like
Yeah.
feeling arcade.
It was a dive. It felt like you were in a dive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you were like, they had different rooms and
Squeezing
stuff like
past
that.
people.
And
Yes,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
I wouldn't
I
feel
mean,
comfortable
you're this
having the
close.
kids there trying to run around and squeeze past
could-
people. And
You could easily like JoJo running around inside that. Like, granted, we had it all to ourselves, but you couldn't let him do that at Galloping Ghost.
No, it's
you'd
a
lose him.
fee too, Vito. It's just a fee
Yep.
to get in. It wasn't a
Was it 25
I think
for?
like, 20 or
Yeah.
25.
5 more for the
25,
pinball.
yeah.
I didn't go to the pinball, so compare it to the pinball section of Galloping Ghost.
Oh, that's right.
Not
Did
even
you have
close.
to pay? Did
Not
you have
even
to
close.
pay extra to go to the
$5
pinball
more.
too? Though.
Yeah,
Yes.
$5
Yeah,
more.
yeah. It's $5 more. Not even nothing close to compares. So
Yeah.
no, the Galloping Ghost one maybe had 30 pinballs in it, maybe.
It was
Maybe.
tight because it was a separate building.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was super nice that they had the food court type thing there
Yep.
where you could get food. Where Galloping Ghost, they had a small refrigerator with monsters in it, and
Yeah.
some drinks, and I think maybe they had some candy bars and bags of chips that you could maybe purchase, but that was about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas what did you guys get? I mean, they were like cooking up hamburgers and stuff like that for people, I think, weren't they?
Yeah, hot dogs,
Fries,
hamburgers,
hot
chicken.
dogs.
Yeah.
Well, my wife was there with us, and she just got to sit in the cafeteria area, and I don't think she could have done that at Galloping Ghost. She would just been
Yeah.
No, there's
sitting
no
on a
place.
machine
There's
somewhere.
nowhere to sit.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolute.
Yeah.
But
She
not
didn't
to
care
shut
anything
yet
about
again.
it.
We're not trying to badmouth Galloping Ghost by any means. It was
No,
just
they're definitely
two different words. We
styles.
love both the places. We want to go to both places. It was just a different experience. It was just a different experience there. So if you're ever in Ohio, you're going through, look them up, go check them out. Really great place. So
Yep.
and we left there and went straight to the expo to get our badges. Some of us got the VIP. So if you see that, these were 3D printed
Mine's back there.
cartridges that hung around your neck the whole time, let you get in a little early. So Todd thinks that Galloping Ghost sucks. No. You guys have the coolest wives. Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Yeah, they're all three great. You can buy beer at Pastimes also. Yeah, that's true. You could.
Yep.
But anyway, we had fun going into the gaming classic. I know that when we walked in and got there's the weekend pass there, which is still pretty cool. They were really cool badges and really awesome to go. Bit creepy, Sean. Really? Okay. He was just saying a nice compliment.
James.
So, what was y'all's thought walking into the Cleveland Gaming Classic? What was your thought when you walked in? You're kind of like your first thoughts.
Well, seeing that this is the second time that I've been, I walked in. I was like, "Oh, this is." It just felt kind of like, "Oh, it's cool. We're back."
Yeah.
A lot. There was a lot of the same things that were there. It was bigger this time.
ish. Right?
Ish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ish. Yeah, some things were smaller. Like actually, the arcade area was a lot smaller. I thought
Mm-hmm.
there weren't as many. Well, there was only really, if you want to ask me, there was really only one big time vendor in there, which was Quarter Arcades. None of the other ones were there this time, so that felt a little disappointing. I guess. But the like almost like the swap meet part was a lot bigger.
Yeah. Yeah. We were really disappointed in the that Stern wasn't there.
American Pinball.
American
American
Pinball,
Pinball.
No
Spooky,
pinball was there.
Jersey Jack. None
Except
of the
one guy.
big pinballs were there except Quarter Arcades. At
Yep.
Games wasn't there this year. New Wave Toys wasn't there this year.
Yeah.
So it was different because we were
I mean, even
weren't-
Glenn wasn't there this year.
Yeah, Glenn
that's
wasn't
true.
there. So there was tons of people that we saw in 2023 and just they weren't there this year. And I think it was kind of disappointing in that regard. But man, the vendors kind of made up for it because there was multiple aisles of vendors, tons of retro games, tons of cartridges, tons of
tons of places to get a tattoo.
Tattoo, that's right. Now we all got
the tattoo parlor booth. That was huge. I didn't know so many people woke up in the morning and said, you know what?
I
need some ink on my body, and
Yeah.
I also need.
I
some
mean,
video
we
games.
did. I mean, we all got Arcades Anonymous tattoos. While
We
we
got
were
this-
there,
we
right?
got-
You
We
know?
can't show them.
You can't
Let's
show
get
because they're in private spots, but
It's a
we got
tramp
'em.
stamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tramp
Tramp
stamp.
stamp.
That's what Daryl got.
It still hurts a little bit back there. It doesn't hurt that bad.
I never saw somebody make that face when they looked at somebody's behind like that.
Yeah, they were like, "Wow." They were like, "Wow."
Oh, man. Yeah, Saiyan Spirit's got one on the left cheek, I think it was. I was in,
And I got mine on the right. I was sitting right next to him. So
get a tattoo, get a
you
piercing.
were tattoo
yeah.
buddies.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
There was lots of food options there, and
Yeah, the food options were good. You know, we got our commemorative cups. Those were pretty cool, right? Everybody paid
Refillable
for
root
those,
beers
right?
and cream sodas all weekend.
yeah.
Had to go to the restroom like a million
50
times,
times.
but that was okay.
Bathrooms were not very nice.
Right.
2 stalls.
I
and
mean,
that was it.
Well,
yeah,
you didn't go
like,
downstairs with the 20 stall place. That's where you should have gone.
I mean,
So-
I
the
didn't know there was
demographic is
downstairs.
like 80 to 90% dudes, right? And like dudes aren't really known for their cleanliness, so therefore, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Andy's game room, man. Good to see you. It's been a long time, buddy. Yes, I wouldn't call that a porn stash. I would just call that the regular stash. Okay, that's not.
That's the goofy stash.
That's the
Yeah.
that's the stash. Yeah,
That's the goofy stash.
yeah. I would like to use that jug in the car ride on the way home. No Brooklyn Menace. You can't use my commemorative cup from Cleveland Gaming Classic. I got the 2 zip ties, which means I get free refills.
It would have been nice to see Brooklyn there, though.
Yeah.
That bad boy
Tattoo.
keeps stuff cold. Let me tell you.
No doubt.
Man.
That one Stock Jock got that metal.
Yes.
One? Oh yeah, that was frozen.
Freezing. I couldn't hold it. It got so cold. We got this like stein, or
Yeah, I don't
And,
have it in here with
like
me
a
to
beer
show
stein,
you.
and it was freezing. You couldn't hold on to it.
And luckily, if you take that down a dark alley, you'll get out because you can hit
So
people.
I
with
could
it.
could beat the
She's trying
crap
to get
out of
out.
somebody
Well,
with that
plus
thing,
it's
man.
like, isn't it free refills for life with that?
Yes.
With that.
Yes.
one?
So Todd,
So
I need you to bring it back
any
for me,
other
please.
event.
every year I have to bring it back for Stock Jock. So
Yeah, I couldn't get it in my luggage.
They go out of business.
I think James
Yeah.
Hates Everything left his in his hotel because it was so big.
Oh man,
Yeah,
crashed
What?
it too.
He did that last year too, because he got that. Remember, he got
that
that,
boot
horn
thing. Yeah, that was there. Yeah,
at what was it?
I did the same thing.
That Knights of the Round place.
You know what I did with mine? It was at not Nuts Around. What's the place called?
Yeah,
Come
what was
on,
it
you guys.
called?
Medieval
Medieval
Times.
Madness. I'm
Medieval
thinking
Times.
pinball.
times. Yeah.
I took mine because I had the same thing. I had the big horn looking thing, and I
Yeah.
couldn't fit in my. I tried to find a place in a hotel room that looked like it was motif, and I left it there. I just put it up there.
It's like, man, you should have gave it to me, man. I would have took it home.
Did anyone else other than me suck at the 3D simulator we played? I
No,
was
I was pretty
awful.
good at it.
Yeah, that was another thing we got to do this time was play
pods.
the battle pods.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. Getting to play in the mechs and whatnot. We learned a lot about that as well.
Joel's trying to
yeah.
get him to let him have the software so he can build his own.
Yeah.
Apparently,
gonna-
he's just a couple hours south of us.
Yeah,
He's down in Kalamazoo, just south of me and Jay.
We
so.
just might have him on one show, right? Todd?
Yeah, we're
Maybe?
going to try to get him on to talk about that because I thought it was a really cool topic about, what he has to do and the software and all the development and all that as well. So
We
I
might
think
even
like
shoot
a
down there
90
as a family trip and visit him sometime. He
Yeah.
actually once a month opens during the winter. He's got like a big heated pole barn or something,
Yeah.
that he has them all in.
Yep.
He opens it up once a month to the public to come in and play for free.
And what the interesting fact was, what was really cool about it was this guy was taking like early 90s tech, okay, and still making it work and be relevant,
He
and
opened those up to show us.
Oh, it
Yeah.
was something.
That
It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool to see all the stuff that was in it.
He said he's been trying to get he's trying to get in touch with some museums that might be willing to take them.
Yes,
But apparently, they don't. But the problem is the museums don't understand, what they are.
What they have. Yeah.
But
For those of you that don't know what,
almost nearly impossible to keep them up and running because of
that's what he was saying.
how old the tech actually is.
And for those that you don't know what we're talking about, he had these 6 big pods that were all connected. And if everybody remembers, like those games, those Mech Warrior games, where you got to choose your mech. Well, you could get inside one and you had to choose your mech, and then we all had these battles in this big field in these mechs, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and I don't have my sheet in front of us, but it like the printout that you give it shows you all your hits.
Yep.
It shows you what
I
you
love
did.
the description of how you kill people. It was
fun.
fun.
Know, he came up to him and all that. So it was pretty awesome, and I think we're going to get him on just to talk about it and spark some interest in it, because I think it was a really cool thing, and it's awesome that he brings those to Cleveland and lets people do them. He doesn't charge you or anything. You can buy shirts from him and stuff like that. But I thought it was pretty cool. So
He's a super cool, nice guy.
Yeah,
We were sitting in line waiting. He gave the boys a couple little 3D printed mechs and stuff.
Yeah.
And
That
he
was
didn't
pretty
have
cool.
to do that. But
He was very nice too.
guy.
Yep, there they are.
Yep. There they are. Yep.
Yeah, when we played, Monica beat me. Like, Monica was good. Like, the first time she played, she just
inside the cockpit, you're in that thing, and it was really cool getting to pick your mech.
He goes, "What mech do you want?" I don't know. I don't care. And he goes, "Whatever you think's the best." He goes, "I like this one," and he gave me it. And I guess it was pretty good because I was taking people out pretty good in that thing.
Yeah. But we had fun doing that. I think that was a pretty cool thing as well. So, where would a video game Hall of Fame be? Canton, Ohio? I don't know.
Pastimes Arcade.
Yes,
the building right outside of Pastimes. Yeah.
Yes.
He's got some classics.
There you go.
And he said this was like where gamer tags came from for Xbox. The reason why they had gamer tags. He was like the history of this game like spawned a lot of because this was a Microsoft mech game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Originally?
Yeah. It was. Yes, it was. I remember I used to play it all the time.
Yeah, and he said that's where the whole gamer tags for Xbox comes from. The history of this game is.
Yes, sir.
I'm surprised there isn't like an arcade Hall of Fame or arcade museum in like Chicago.
I know there's like a retro game one in like what was it? Portland, I want to say. Like over like where Microsoft is.
I believe there's some sort of pinball one over in Detroit or something, I think.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, it wasn't
I
think it's in some barn or something, like some warehouse or something like that.
The Pinball Hall of Fame was in Las Vegas.
Sixon was telling us about it.
It's in Vegas. There's one in Vegas.
There's one in Detroit too.
Interesting.
Vegas would be a good spot for that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, the Battle Pods was fun. So
with the blast, like Sue, Sue is like, I don't know, vertically challenged, so her feet couldn't reach the pedals on the floor.
Apparently, you didn't need the pedals anyways. The pedals were just
they were there for looks. I don't think they were actually there to do anything. So
I just liked it when everybody bum rushed me. It was funny. I seen Joel, and he just comes running at me. He's like,
I kept running into Galaga guy and putting face to face and just shooting the heck out of him.
Yeah, me and Galaga guy went at it.
I didn't even get a single kill. I don't think
you did.
No, I'm better at building these things than I am playing them.
Yeah. You had 8 kills on Saturday, though.
Yeah, I think JoJo and I got 1 kill, but we still came in last. Poor kid.
We got 4, Wes and I.
Oh. Well,
Awesome.
guys, let's see here. So that was day one that we kind of. Was there anything else in day one that we did on Saturday? I can't remember if there was something else I wanted to cover.
Well, I came late because I went to the zoo and I went to see the Christmas Story house with my wife, and then I met up with you guys. So we got to do that.
I know you did the Christmas Story. Did you do any lives from the zoo?
We couldn't because the internet there sucked. So
Oh, man.
I did tape some stuff, and I probably just make a video out of it. But I would have to say Cleveland Zoo, top notch. If you ever get
Cool.
a chance, you walk in to the left, you see the elephants right away. We had to wait a little bit to get to the giraffes, and that was the one thing Mrs. Pixel really wanted. It was to feed the giraffes. So I got a video. I showed you guys that, and she absolutely loved feeding the giraffes. And then we got to see a bobcat, and they had the lions, tigers, and bears. Most of them were sleeping. We found a couple cubs playing, but for a zoo, it pretty much had everything. I mean, the ones by us have some of those things, but not all of those. I mean, the elephants, man, that was incredible. But feeding the giraffes, that's as close as you can get, I think, to feeding a dinosaur. It almost feels like you're feeding one of those. I forget what the long neck ones are, but
Brachiosaurus.
yeah, it's just like feeding one of those. It's like, and this one, he was a pig, man. He wanted all your leaves, and they were like $3 a piece. So they're making money off of those stinking leaves.
So
Really?
I have to ask, did you go up to the giraffe and hold up the coin and ask him if he knew what it was? If he knew what it was?
No, was it? Was it before? Do you know what this means?
No,
we
are
can't
you
talk
guys
about it.
doing well? I mean, if the giraffe figured it out, I guess
Yeah.
we're.
Well, they had a baby giraffe there too. I guess it was like 6 weeks old, and he was already taller than Matt. He was over 6 foot, and it was just a little guy. So just give you an idea. Yeah, we had fun doing that, and then we got to see the Christmas Story house, and then PD7 was in there, and he was shouting it out, and it was just really cool. I guess this guy bought it and and made it look like the movie again. I guess they didn't think it was going to be big. The movie was going to be big until it went on Turner bought it and started playing it every year on TV. That's when it actually became big. And so this guy goes and buys the house and recreates it, made a museum across the street. There's a bar, but it's actually just in some regular neighborhood, and there's literally no parking or nothing. You're like, am I in the right spot? But yeah, it's very interesting if you guys get a chance. I think when we go to Chicago, I might try to hit up the Home Alone house now, just to kind of. I know that one you can't tour, but this one you can actually go through the whole house, and you can stay there too because there's actually a third floor. They let you stay there. So,
Well,
so we were like I was like calling you guys like, hey, I'll be right there, but then we like realized we're like 7 minutes away from the actual house. I'm like, we might as well just head over there and check it out. And then she's like, let's do the tours. I'm like, all right, well, let's get it all over with. So, but yeah, if we go back, definitely bucket list kind of a thing for her.
awesome.
Cool.
Well, go ahead.
Sorry, I was gonna share because I had to tune out to put Wes to bed, back to bed. They didn't have as good of a kid zone this year.
I heard about
We
that,
didn't
yeah.
feel. We didn't get there to really check it out till Friday evening. I met up with a friend Friday night after we left Pastimes, and she found a park that was right around the block pretty much from the IX Center. And I think the kids enjoyed that. It was like it had like a rocket ship play structure and things like that. And they really liked that. So when we got to the expo center and there was no like kid zone, no inflatables, no nothing, they didn't even want to go into the kid zone.
Yeah, it didn't
they
look
didn't
very.
spend any time
very
in
They
fun.
kid
didn't
zone.
want to.
They
They
were-
had no interest.
They were ready to go back to the house and
Mhm.
Welcome,
or watch
welcome.
YouTube and stuff at the house.
So
And
Tom,
look at
for
that.
next year, we need to have more inflatables. The kids loved that and they missed that.
Yeah,
The kid zone was bigger, it
big.
seemed, but seemed like there was less to do other than it was
I had
like
fun at it.
there was a lot of gaming or a lot of consoles set up,
Yeah.
but it was kind of like, you could,
Almost like older kids.
older kids, or you could
play at home almost, you know. But
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what happened to poor bad guy. I mean, he shows up with his kid, and his kid finds a Minecraft, and he ends up playing Minecraft for like 2.5 hours, and poor Mike's just
on
sitting
that bus.
there.
It will be in a different location next year, as we were talking about. And I'm going to go this here because Matt Astor has asked this a few times. You see that they're moving it to a different venue next year. I heard it's downtown.
Well, he did
Convention,
respond.
right?
He did respond to her right there.
Yeah, he's in there. Yeah, he's like he heard it. He said,
Tom
Yeah,
said
he heard.
he's see what he can do.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do. We tried to mix it up this year with different things for kiddos. Yeah, but heard. Yeah. Yeah, you know,
I have to say this: any of the vendors or the big guys that didn't go missed out because the crowd showed up. Especially Saturday, there was so many people there. Anybody who had a like a booth or anything was selling stuff, was able to promote their stuff. I mean, the crowd was just huge,
amazing crowd.
Especially
Amazing
on
crowd.
Saturday. I mean, I didn't go the 2 years ago when you guys. It just seemed like there was way more people there. As far as even from Pinball Expo, there was way more people at this than last year at Chicago. So, I mean, you definitely have you can say you bring in the crowd because you definitely are.
Actually, I mean, they're in the chat. So, like analytically wise, like was the numbers like were they average, above average? Like, how did you guys do?
Yeah, from what I could tell, just from me looking at it, he definitely had a lot more people there this year. Tons of food, which I thought was better. The lines were a little long for the food, but they had tons more food than they had in the past. And I, in all honesty, I mean, I'm sure he'll give us some good numbers here in a little bit if he can. But I just was really pleased with it. I hated that some of the big boys weren't there. And maybe next year, maybe the schedule will be different. Who knows? But
Next year, G.I. Joe Gaming cabinet.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah,
that's
there
the
we
other
go.
thing too. You know, we should. I know we're not a huge channel. I know we only have so many subs, but I would have loved to have had a booth there just to promote our channel, promote whatever we could do. And I think maybe we should look into doing that next year. If we decide to go back to Cleveland, maybe have an opportunity to check. We were talking with some locals about downtown and ways to get downtown and stuff like that. So maybe it's not as bad of a situation as it is than we thought it would maybe be. So
Yeah, Joel and the Buy Stuff brothers, they would benefit for having a booth. There's people under the umbrella that are
Were they here
fantastic
2 years ago? Buy stuff. I thought
They
they
were-
were.
They were there. They were there,
right.
but they didn't have a booth. We
No,
we
they
met
were
them.
walking around.
Yeah,
Okay.
they were stupid nice, but yeah, they didn't have a booth.
They've had a challenging year with the tariffs and everything like that.
Are they in
So,
Canada?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Hopefully things get kind of settled and sorted out.
yeah, the cool bus arcade, that was pretty cool. Getting to check that out. I know Jay talked with them on the last day before we left.
Tell them what you and my wife did when my stream while I was talking to them.
So you were getting, your beautiful wife said, "Hey, keep it short, right?" And you were getting into it, and she kneeled into me and she says, "Help me shut this down. He's been streaming too
Help
long."
me.
So
She
we
did.
took the camera and
the
we
ending is
closed
hilarious.
the show. The camera wouldn't close because it was a little button on the top that should have been easy for us to close. And we just ended it quickly for him, and I thought it was hilarious. So go check it out.
It was a
You
great
might need
ending
to like
my
clip
stream. I
that.
watched it. It was like
You
absolutely.
need to
hilarious.
clip that because I thought that was pretty fun.
It was funny.
We're gonna get some red flags for open fridge, so whenever you're going too long, I can just wave the open flag, and then I'm gonna send her some. That way, at home, if she needs to shut you down, you can correlate the two. That's
Oh,
so.
yeah, she was a lot of fun. She actually enjoyed it, and so yeah, we had a lot of fun with that. As far as it was the first time for me to have somebody actually like recognize me and say, "Hey, was looking for me." I was the guy who's doing the pinball cabs.
Yeah.
And
Lance from Chicago. Was it Chicago?
No, it's like
Yeah.
pinballs
Pinballcabinet.com.
Wasn't he in South Bend, Indiana, or something like that?
Yeah, and he was like super excited to talk to me and wanted to tell me about his pinball cab, and I was like, okay, cool. And he goes, you watch this? You guys watch Arcades Anonymous? You watch this? Oh yeah, sometimes. And then he's like, yeah, I watch Super Game Room with dudes most of the time. I'm like, I totally understand, but he like knew who we were, knew who Vito was, because Vito was can't miss Vito. But yeah, it was great. It was really one of those, oh wow, you know who I am kind of a thing.
That poor guy didn't he was bringing the unit in, and I guess it tipped over like that, and he smashed the TV smashed and all that stuff. Poor guy. It was almost like a Wonderland moment. All he had was an empty box. You know.
And he's like, are you going to be at Pinball Expo?
We understand.
We saw you running around and crazy.
So
we did say hi.
Holy heck! Mystery Encoder gave us the step above Super Gamer.
Yeah, well,
do you see this? Somebody
Rightfully
clipped
so.
this. Somebody clipped this.
That's their opinion. That's their opinion.
Tom was a
Scooting around on a
busy
scooter,
man. Yeah, he was always running around. I'm sure it's not easy putting those things on, so we didn't.
Yeah.
I wanted to sit and chat with him a bit more and stuff like that, but I could tell that he was busy. I didn't want to,
Yeah, it's my fault for the production value. In the future, link me if you have ideas getting more creators involved. We wish we could have boosts for everybody, but we're thinking about expanding more of a creator corner to get more people. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we would love to go there, and definitely something we would love to do. I think visibility by all. Yeah, I think that's a great idea, and it's we'll see what we can do.
Yeah, and then also John Riggs got COVID right before he was supposed to leave, because John Riggs was supposed to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. One thing I had thrown out before, and I don't know, I don't know if it was approached or you were approached about it, but like even like getting some of these smaller YouTube channels in on Friday. I know you guys do your live streams on your Facebook page and things like that, but maybe getting some of them and doing like a behind the scenes early access to Friday night during setup to help, get a little bit more excitement too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I did watch a news broadcast of it and stuff. So, I mean, he got the local news. I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting like Cleveland news, local news now on my phone. Like all this stuff.
Which means you need to move to Ohio is what it means, right?
That ain't happening, man.
Yeah, I agree. Getting, you don't want to be there during setup. It's a hot mess. Yeah.
But what have we brought? We brought like, I would say about 10, 12 creators that all of us who went just, I know we were all just doing different streams and different stuff.
We had a lot of the media shots. Yeah, I get that.
Understandable.
You know what came to mind though is, when we did, you guys didn't really participate as much when we were in Chicago last year, but there was the tours.
The
buses. And I was thinking, with Pastime where it is and stuff, it's not too far away. That would be pretty neat opportunity maybe for VIP, people could pay extra, to do like a tour or something. Yeah, have like a tour bus that shoots over there and partnering with Rob or something to, not just like be able to play for a few minutes or something. Cause they took us on tours to a couple bars and stuff at one point in time where we got to sit and play at a couple barcades.
And Cherium too, when we were in Chicago.
A couple barcades and things like that where we played and there was lunch and stuff provided. And, it was extra for the package, but something people could, maybe be able to do and, partner with Rob to be able to go over there and, maybe there's a lunch, for people that pay extra and they're bussed over and they play and he can take them through a little tour, show them the back room and stuff like that. But that was just something that came to mind when we kind of had that accidentally work out for us, but it kind of reminded me of that one day in Chicago.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a way to get him to bring he brings them to Chicago. That seems like it'd be a lot easier for him to bring it to Cleveland.
Oh, just a handful down the street, right?
Yeah,
mean,
I don't know. I heard they were working together for a while. I don't know if something happened that way, but getting him to bring some of his machines and stuff. I mean, the only thing I would negative is that the arcade section was just light, just too light, and the what was it, the Stern Connect wasn't working, and I was like, I did get to play Tron again, so I'm cool. I got to play Tron at Pastime, and then I got to play it there. I mean, that was my one goal, is to find a Tron pinball, and I got to play it. But
Sweet.
some of the machines were busted, and I know that's not his fault. It's just whoever was bringing them doesn't seem to the same care as what
Well,
Pastime has.
You got to give him a little bit of credit. You know, he's having to rely on other vendors.
Oh yeah, no, it's not.
Yeah,
It's not
absolutely.
Cleveland's fault. It's just the guys that he has to rely on. Is unfortunate that they don't. I don't know. Like one of the machines, the joystick was completely busted. It wasn't even worth playing. I was like, why do you have this
I
machine?
mean, it could have been working. Like people don't respect other people's stuff.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
No,
true.
That is
that-
also very true.
That is true.
Very
Yeah,
true.
got- and you-
I highly doubt somebody brought a broken.
a broken machine. Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
And you have to understand that's probably one of the things that guys probably don't want to bring their stuff there, and that's the reason is why,
Right.
okay, you got the public
Yeah.
just comes in, they don't really care, and so
Yeah.
yeah, it's
You can't throw punch them. So they're
yeah.
yeah. So the only thing, if we're talking arcades, a KI, the next time bring a KI. That's all.
You know,
That
But
was
you-
Matt's biggest complaint about Pastimes. They had no KI in there.
They had no
Pat-
fighting games. There wasn't a lot.
yeah,
Of
games
fighting
work
games
when they
there.
bring them in. Yeah.
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 Yeah, I
we
know it's
understand.
not your guys' fault.
We all understand except for Jay. He thought
Yeah,
maybe
Jay's gonna never let it go.
Hey man,
So-
when I go and show Stay in Spirits and Mr. Do, and I go up to play it, and it's like the joystick just fell. in
Guess
my
what?
hand. I'm like,
We all have our
"Oh."
own booth next year, but Jay. So okay.
I think we need to get the grid there for
Yes.
The
Mhm.
grid for Cleveland Gaming Classic would be awesome. Something that we really should try.
Absolutely.
Moving them around in huge trucks, hardware 40 years old, it can be problematic. Yeah.
Yep, I bet it is.
I can't remember, but I felt like when we came 2 years ago, I feel like I remember seeing on your Facebook and things like that post about people could get free entry if they let you use their games. Is it kind of that same setup this year, or do you guys have different arrangements to have all those games brought in?
pretty sure it's the same. He said that.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think there
did
was
he?
I think there was exhibitor
told me.
badges, so you could get in if you
Oh,
if
okay.
you brought those
brought a
games
game.
in.
You come in.
They would let you come
free.
in, and
Okay.
Mhm.
Posted on his
Yeah.
Facebook.
Oh, I must have missed that one. Sorry.
but we'll.
We didn't have any games that we could bring.
I really do think that we need
That
to
was
next
cool.
year. You know, no matter where we go. Yeah, we don't do that.
Oh.
Truthfully, no one ever brought just one game. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got that. I get that too. But I think we need to do some type of booth to promote the channel, promote some of the products that are out there that we, we value, like X Arcade, because we know X Arcade probably doesn't have the ability or function to bring a lot of their products out. So it would be nice for people to check them out. So we have tons of stuff ourselves when we contract with others. There you go.
Cool.
Got
There
it.
you go.
Makes sense.
Yep, get a table. All right, what else did you want to talk about? Anything else you wanted to bring up about Cleveland? We're an hour and 20 minutes in, and I'm not trying
We
to
have to
rush
talk
in.
about. We have to talk about the night we got the meat sweats.
You want to talk about the beats?
Oh, all right, we'll talk about the meat sweats.
We went to a place called Texas de Brazil, and I'm probably a lot of people have heard of it, but it's basically they just bring around these skewers of meat, and they just keep bringing them.
Brazilian
Unfortunately,
meat buffet.
yep. Unfortunately, some of us didn't have such a great experience because it took forever to get the bill and all that stuff. And
Oh,
but,
you're welcome
no,
anytime.
no. We were glad you were here.
No, this is.
We're gonna
But
have
we
to have
all-
you on the
we-
show again too, Tom.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
I was
Yeah,
about
we'll
to say,
definitely
you
have
send him a
him.
link.
We need to have a
Probably
recap
multiple
show with him.
Big brother.
And we're gonna connect later on because, like I said, we got to get you a
Agreed.
grid set
A
up.
grid.
I wanna. I think I'd
Yep.
like to work on making that happen.
There you go.
But yeah,
We're gonna
other
be
than
there
that-
again next year, anyways. I think we keep saying that this is gonna be a yearly activity, at least for our family.
Mm-hmm.
So
Awesome.
we've enjoyed it. Hopefully, downtown experience will be just as good. But
I have
Mhm.
faith. I have faith.
I have faith. I do too.
Hit me up anytime. Glad to join. Awesome.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Yep.
Thanks, Tom. You rock, dude. But yeah,
that,
we
that
went.
just makes me want to go even more because he's such a cool guy. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom's
Yep.
a great guy.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. He really is. He really is.
So you
We
were
have to
saying,
get Joe a different partner though on Tech Mobile though. We got to help him out.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Joe.
he was
yeah,
like-
Joe.
No Bo Jackson and Tech Mobile. Come on, guys.
That's
Y'all
right.
gotta- y'all
No
gotta figure
Bo
that out.
Jackson.
Yeah.
We'll let him explain that on his show.
Yeah, Texas
Yeah.
Day, Brazil is during the week. You have good and bad experiences. All the bad ones are on the weekend. Yeah.
Yep. And that's about the
we
truth.
can definitely agree with that. But we get
Yeah.
there. We couldn't get
we
a
didn't
huge-
start off on a good foot with them though, because like, we called ahead to try to book, a table for 15, and they didn't really want to book a table for 15, and they wanted
Mhm.
to get like a $600 deposit down to make sure that we'd show up. And so we decided to say no, we didn't want to do that, and we went on the app and kind of went around them and booked 4 tables of 4
Vito.
for free, and then got there, and then we're like, hey,
Well-
remember us?
Hey,
We're here
can we
now.
just put them together?
Can you slide our tables together? So they already were a little pissed off at us about that, and not too impressed. I don't know, is there a dress code there? There's people that were really dressed up, but we were all like in shorts, t-shirts and stuff, and
Video
I wasn't
game
sure if they were
attire.
just like, look at these trashy guys that walked in off the street. I know the manager made a comment to
To Mike.
bad guy. He was like, that's the best t-shirt we've ever had come in here. So I don't know if he was like being serious and sincere, or if he was being sarcastic.
Dang,
well.
fancy, nice place. Okay, maybe
Yeah.
maybe we were underdressed. maybe we didn't.
Well,
get
walking
the
around
dress
with a big gold
Well,
chain, Todd.
Well,
Yeah.
that and, Vito with a white beater on, I mean, come on,
And Tom, by the way, these are awesome. Keep doing these. These were great, by the way.
Yes.
So
I mean, you shouldn't judge a book by a cover, because we were all willing.
They
to
don't
dish
let
out
you
the
eat in
money
that
and
place,
drop
Tom?
Good
God,
tips
really?
and stuff, if that were the case, but it ended up being a little bit of a ordeal, though. I don't know if we had a new waiter that
I think
it
we
was
did.
like his first week or whatever, but it
Joe's
didn't
right
seem
on
like
that
him and the
comment.
manager
I think he just got here
along.
from Brazil, I think.
Didn't seem
Joe's
like him and the
comment is pretty
manager got
funny.
along too well either. Like the manager wasn't like helping him out at all with anything,
Right,
and
right.
we were
Yeah.
sitting there for 45 minutes waiting for our bill
A check,
after
yeah.
they had asked for it and stuff.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
I get that it would be, it's a little bit of a complicated process to, split a meal for 15 people 12 ways. So, but
That's
still,
crazy.
I mean, it's probably not that difficult either.
all right. Somebody write this down. Tom's
Yes.
recommending this place. I don't know what this
Okay.
place is.
Well,
Somebody
Tom
wanna
will
look
just
it up?
take us. Tom, just take us there next time, okay?
Yeah, we'll gladly
Yeah, he
dinner.
won't be
yeah,
busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
just
won't
take us
be.
there next
Yeah,
time.
he won't be super busy. Running.
I honestly think that might not be too far from the truth, Sand Spirits. I almost felt like that kid was probably getting canned that night just because of the way it went. Because he was he was yelling at the kid right off the bat. I don't know what it was, but he was right behind our table, and he was like chewing the kid out. Like, that is not the way we do things here. We don't do that here. And he was like really talking down. It was kind of embarrassing. I was kind of surprised, but
Oh, you
I
found
and
it.
I
Look at this,
don't
Joel.
know what it
Yeah.
was per se, but I think it was because the kid was putting water in the blue glasses rather than the clear glasses.
Yeah.
Now, I honestly think that's what it was, because he took all the blue glass. There was 2 sets of glasses, right? And there was blue glasses. He took them all off and he was filling those up. And that was about that time that he got yelled at. And I noticed Joe Cade ended up with a blue glass of water. Or
He
something
definitely
in it.
was filling the
yeah,
wrong
And all
glasses.
the rest of us
I did
with
too.
clear glasses of water that got refilled. with
I
water.
ended up with a blue glass as well, and me and Joe were sitting next to each other and ended up with a blue glass of water. So
Yeah, I guess there was 4 kinds of water, which I never knew there was that
Yeah.
many.
Oh yeah, this
And you
is my
can't mix
kinda
them.
jam. Yeah, this Gunselman's. Yeah, that's my kind of jam. You look at their menu.
Okay.
We
Most
meet
Yeah.
of the
us-
food was pretty good. I mean, there was some steak and some meat that came around that you could probably, make a shoe out of.
Yeah.
Way overcooked, but then there's others that was really good, had good flavor and was cooked well. Unfortunately, they didn't bring the ribs around until the very end. If I knew they had ribs, I would have been having them bring those from the very start. Me and the rib guy were like best friends by the end of the night.
Yeah, he was a good dude.
Let me tell you something. That guy down there can put away some freaking meat, man. That guy. I'm
He's
just
telling you
telling
to
you
go-
what.
go to the tavern instead of
tavern.
the
Okay.
The
Joel
tavern.
can
Okay.
put away some different kinds of meat.
I never flipped my card either. They just stopped
No.
bringing the meat over there because I think everybody else flipped their card and they were avoiding.
Fairview Park. There
So
we go.
Joel, I just
Well,
found
we were
out-
waiting on our dessert. My buddy with the ribs came back by though, and he brought me some more ribs to go with
Yeah, that's my
my
dessert.
pecan pie.
Yeah.
Joel, they are opening one in Grand Rapids. I just got while you guys were talking about it, it came up on my feed that Channel 8 was talking about them opening one in the
Oh,
old mall in
It
Grand
was,
Rapids.
it was
so-
good, but not that good. I don't
Yeah.
think I'd go there by myself. It was an experience for sure, and it was. I would say I don't feel bad spending that kind of money, and for the night that we had with you guys and spending time with you guys, I thought it was fun and it was a good experience. I don't know if I'd ever go again.
Yeah, that's the gist of our household, right? It was fun because we've never been there, but like I don't know if we go
Yeah.
back.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
I almost wanted
Burgers.
to be a Karen and call and complain on your guys' behalf, but I'm like, we're not there anymore. It's not going to do anything. But I'm like, you guys kind of messed up when you had 12 YouTubers in there and you had terrible service.
Yeah, my wife said the same thing. She's like, "Why didn't you, why didn't you do that?" Best onion rings around here at this place, so we need to remember
my
that.
gosh.
Put that in the old memory file.
I really felt like the manager was just kind of arrogant too about it. Just sitting. He was kind of just sitting back watching the poor
Kid
kid
drowning.
fail. Yeah, and
Yeah,
drown.
yeah, not getting him any help.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, he almost should have had, somebody else come over and help him, with the table or at
Yes,
least
sir.
Usually after
bills and
so
stuff.
many people, they at least do 2, and then you're forced to give a tip. And I mean, I've been to
Because the kid
restaurants
was
where-
running around trying to find more books to put the checks in and stuff like that, and he was just bringing out paper slips for people.
Thank you, Tom.
and
You rock,
'cause
dude.
he couldn't find all
We're
the
gonna hit you
stuff
up.
that he needed to. It was. I mean, I felt bad for the waiter. I don't think it was completely his fault.
Vito.
He was set up to fail.
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
Sand Spirits said Vito was so upset he blew up the toilet and beat up the guy in the Porsche.
Oh boy, they should have known the F with so many YouTubers with 760 subs. Yeah, yeah, we have the power.
We have
I don't.
the power.
I'm kind of glad I didn't.
Hey,
go
after
with
this
you guys.
weekend, it's 764 MT.
That's right.
Yes, we
I'm
picked
kind of
up
glad
some
I didn't go
subs.
with you guys because I know my wife and she would have just went off on those guys. I just know who she is. If we get bad service, I'm like, don't worry about it. And then she's just like up there. She'll go up there and complain and
Yes, JJ. It's 767, and we're still 765. See, he's
they're-
already like calculating like these
MG
YouTubers
just
want to have a
unsubscribed.
booth, and they don't have enough subs to even do anything. But here we are.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think we did. We got the waiter as a sub, didn't we, Joel?
Tom, when you were
We get-
cleaning up at the end of the show, did you find any of our tokens lying around?
Because we like spread those like all over the world. So, but don't worry, Tom. I'm gonna wear this every stream from now on. This is my new necklace. I won't leave home without it. I will spread Cleveland gaming
What up,
classic everywhere I
Cleveland?
go.
Mhm.
And if you ever move out of the state to a different, like a good state, let us know.
Yeah, we heard we saw that video where you guys were wrapping up at
Clean
2
up,
a.m.
yeah.
That was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, then
So,
everybody's doing this on the video. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
and-
cute.
Like I think I mentioned this when he was on the show last time, but especially since they're changing like locations and stuff, I don't know if it's like contracts are signed and it's set in stone, but while you have the chance to change venues, change it
Yeah.
up. I mean, have you considered Detroit?
Mhm.
Cleveland Gaming Classic in Detroit? I mean,
Or Ann Arbor, or
Ann Arbor, yeah.
a little closer.
Man, that'd be a
Or
long
Tulsa,
drive for
Oklahoma.
him, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You can
Ann
keep
Arbor?
the name.
No.
The name's fine. Just it's the matter of having to be in Ohio.
Yeah.
Actually, so there's a Cleveland, Oklahoma, so it would work, right? So it could
There's
be
a Cleveland, North
Gaming
Carolina.
Classic.
I
There you
mean,
go.
we can make this work. We can.
I think there's a Cleveland Road somewhere in Michigan.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start the Michigan Gaming Classic. We'll have to have a sister one.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Me and Joel start it. in
Joel doesn't
Fremont.
like people.
We'll do it in Fremont. Everybody loves Fremont.
Here we go.
Do
All
you
jokes
need to-
aside, it was
You
written
need to,
no
like,
bow.
in order to start a convention, Tom.
Well, wait. What did Joe say?
He said no bow in the Techno Bowl tournament you guys had. This is not a joke. I'm genuinely asking. Yes, we know.
He's still upset about that.
He was
He's still
pissed about.
He's still pissed about that
Well,
one.
that
yeah.
kid was like in his face like the whole time, like
Talking
"Ah, I
trash.
beat you," and he had Bo Jackson. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah. All right.
And Joe
anything
is
else?
competitive. Oh my gosh, that guy is super competitive.
You can use Raiders. There's no tiers on the team. Oh boy.
Oh man, you're asking for trouble then.
Oh boy. Such a boomer. Yeah.
He is such a boomer.
That was such a boomer.
Well, in that
Oh,
case,
he
just
could've
use
kept
the
calling him.
Raiders the whole time then.
What else did you like about the gaming classic? Let's give him some other good perks.
There were a lot more food options than the last time we went.
Yeah,
Yes.
a lot more food options.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
The
The
unlimited root beer.
no, but it's nice to have options.
Yeah.
But the unlimited pop for the specialty pop when you bought the big mugs was really cool too. Because the kids,
Yep.
they loved the strawberry soda that was there.
Yep.
It ended up working out well for a family that was
Yeah.
willing to share a straw.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I would say I thought the internet was better this time ago around too. I don't know if you guys had that. We were
We were able to
streaming a lot.
stream. Yeah, we were able to
It
stream.
was good. I thought the internet there was really good, and hopefully being downtown next year it'll be the same. Where sometimes you get in these big convention centers and it just can't handle
it can't
handle the amount
traffic.
of people. There was
I'll go.
space to eat too. Yeah, I thought the tables were really great.
Yep.
I think there were tables last time though too.
Yeah, there was a big section for there.
My favorite part was I wasn't trying to pass a kidney stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too. That was probably the best part. It was good
that
to
would
see
be
some
a
of-
plus.
It was good to see some of the clubs there. Ghostbusters, Star Wars,
Jurassic Park.
Oh, the
yeah,
Halo
Jurassic
people.
Park. Yeah, it was good to see everybody there. in
Star
the
Trek.
group.
There was a Star Trek guys.
Yeah,
They did
yeah,
some
group.
charity. They were telling us
Jurassic
all
Park.
about it.
Kids like the Jurassic Park people.
They had the Halo guys.
Yep. Halo.
The Halo guys all running around.
Vendors was the vendor section was amazing. I mean,
Yes.
they had
Tons
some
of
pretty
great
good deals.
creators and artisans were there. I thought that was pretty cool.
I love my new tea towel.
Yep.
My wife spent more money than I did. I thought that was hilarious. So
Oh boy.
It was. I tell you, one of the things that was great about it was getting to meet people. Again, like meeting Perfect Storm and Joe Cade and MSU
Saint Spirit.
Rich.
yeah, and
And definitely
Sean-
saying Spirits.
Sean.
What a
Mhm.
Sean is. You know what? He comes off as some.
smart aleck.
Thank you, but he is a sweet guy.
Dude, he's more hyper than Danny.
Tuck, I don't think you're supposed to be saying that.
I know, but he was just so
He's got
nice.
an image, a reputation.
Yeah,
I
I can't
know.
let him know
bad-
that he actually
he's a
liked
bad
me.
dude,
He told me not
okay?
to tell MG that he actually liked me and stuff. I said,
Yeah.
"Keep that-
Well,
keep
he and
that to
MG are
yourself."
buddies. They've met before, so
I know he actually knows what MG looks like.
Yeah, I know. So
Israel
he showed his
Gaming.
pictures. He showed me pictures of MG. So
He did.
Oh, now no.
he did.
Yeah.
I was his
Wow.
chauffeur. I told him you're not getting anywhere unless I see a picture.
Bribery, black.
Who got their beautiful GI Joe Nintendo cabs while they were in Cleveland? Well, I was one of the people that got it, but
Sheldon.
Sheldon also got his as well. But I also picked up one of the greatest cabs.
The greatest
time.
He did, man. I was like, I was at the zoo, and then Todd's like, I'm going to get it, man. I'm going to get it.
Yeah. So me, Gallagher Guy, and Saiyan Spirits all got in Gallagher Guy's van and drove 15 minutes to this nice guy there in Cleveland selling his Casino-cade. And I picked up a Casino-cade in Cleveland, and we drove up, and it was a long gravel driveway, and we went down it, worried that we were never going to come back. I turned on my location and shared it with all these guys just in case I didn't return. Me and Sheldon and Saiyan Spirits weren't going to come back if we just ended up there. But the guy was really cool, really nice guy, and we loaded up the Casino-cade. He had a beautiful 86, 87 Camaro, blue, beautiful car. Got to check that out and hang out with him for just a minute or two before we came back to the XO. But I know, why did I go to Cleveland and buy a Casino-cade? Because I wanted it, okay? That's why.
It's a cool story.
And my car was completely full, as
It was.
Daryl will tell you.
It was. Like, I didn't know how I got my luggage in there. It was crazy. We had to... do a lot of movements around.
I don't know about Nostalgia Critic, but Irate Gamer was there. I know some of the guys got to meet that Irate Gamer. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know who that was. Mm-mm.
No, we didn't. I don't remember seeing
The
that.
totes damaged it. Yeah.
I will show this too. I got this from Joel. I got the control deck.
Look how beautiful that is. I got to see it
off
in
the
real
card,
life.
I know it's not coming. It's coming off because of the black lights in here, but it is absolutely beautiful. And this thing is solid. I'm telling you, man. So yeah, this thing is just absolutely gorgeous. It really, really got me excited about what's coming. Oh, you know what, Todd? Before we go,
yeah,
guess what?
I got to say too before we go, and just add on to that. I'll probably be trying to maybe send out an update email to everybody tomorrow, though, too. I do have a little bit of bad news, Israel, and everybody that's listening that's waiting on cabs. The CNC died this afternoon. My CNC died, so
rest in peace.
Rest in peace. I'm currently working on figuring out getting it up and running. So I'm already a couple weeks behind where I wanted to be, and I think this is going to set me back a little bit longer. So unfortunately, we're going to be delayed, which I guess everybody's used to that. I was really hoping not to be delayed and to not be one of those companies that has to, in the arcade industry, to be delaying stuff. But I think we're going to be a bit delayed here, but
so please be patient. You know he's going to get the product to you. So just be patient. He's working on it. This is very, I don't want to say specialized equipment, but something that not every place has, you know.
I might know a guy.
Yeah.
So
Joe knows the guy.
Joe knows a guy. He's from Jersey. They all know a guy.
They all know a guy.
Yeah,
So,
they all know
I'm
a guy.
working on so the machine I have has been discontinued. I got somebody down in South Bend that I might run down tomorrow and pick up a slightly used machine and have a parts machine and be able to use his control board. But I'm probably going to be purchasing a new CNC too. But it's just a matter of getting everything here and getting things fixed and up and going again. So it's just going to be delays.
But see, that's the key, is communicating it. And luckily you have a platform here that you can tell people, hey, I'm running into little problems. We're going to get it fixed. So just please be patient is the best way I can say it as well. So
just blame Taros.
Can I say something real quick, Todd?
Absolutely. Do it.
Before we go. And that is, I think it was one of the streams we did a week or two ago or something like that. And somebody made a comment after the show, I think, about that they really wanted to see more of the pickle. And I thought I was out, but guess what? I found another one. And for that person who said they really wanted to see more pickle, I got it for you right here, more pickle. And because of that, we've got a quick trivia question to ask. And as usual, Jason Laley knows the answer already. And if you answer it first, you get to win one of the last few yodeling pickles.
Mike Cockharts is happy. He gets to see a pickle.
In the world. Okay. Here's the question, everybody. Chuck, could you give me on big screen here so I can show everybody?
Sure, we got it. There you go.
You want to show his nipple.
Yeah, I know. It's my nipple. Ooh. Right here. See this character?
Family show. Oh, yes.
See that character right there? His name is Snagglepuss. What was Snagglepuss's famous catchphrase?
Oh no.
Oh my
Mighty
gosh.
Mouse.
What was
Mighty Mouse,
Snagglepuss's famous catchphrase?
Here I come to save the day.
Snagglepuss.
Mhm. Snagglepuss.
Mm.
Did it have anything to do with where he was going?
There's two people.
No.
That was the mouse, isn't it?
Nope.
No, Mighty Mouse is
Dixie,
really cute.
Pixie and Dixie, the cat.
It wasn't.
Heavens to Murgatroyd.
That's it right there. Jokade. Heavens to Murgatroyd. Is that the right one, Jason?
Yeah, I think he was the first
Yeah,
person.
yeah.
There it
remember. I
is.
actually know that one. Or knew that
All
one.
right.
Heavens to Murgatroyd.
Joy K wins. He gets the pickle.
Jokade, you, my man,
Get Stock
a
Jock's
limited
pickle.
edition. A limited edition. You, my man, would better be playing this on your show, okay? So just message me, buddy, and in Discord, and I will send this out to you, and you will have hours and hours of enjoyment.
That's a shame you didn't bring it to Cleveland. You could have just handed off the pickle.
Yep.
This is going right into my arcade.
Heavens to Murgatroyd.
May God have mercy on your soul. I like it.
Oh boy, congratulate. One day, Mike, you're gonna win a pickle.
Oh.
It's not gonna be today, it's not gonna be tomorrow, but one day you
Dive-
will win a pickle.
the stash is limited, but there might be.
We're gonna find more pickles.
more.
We're gonna find more pickles. There's got to be
Just
more
because
pickles.
that one person really wants us to talk more about pickles, right, Todd?
Yeah, they really wanted us. My
Yep.
pickle's going on my GI Joe account. Wow. Okay. Oh boy.
TMI.
We're gonna find a case.
What
full
you
of
do
pickles.
with your GI Joe case? And your
After it goes to your
Yeah,
house,
what you do with your cabin, your pickle, it's up to you.
Yeah, there you go. Shotgun Sean thinks his pickle's haunted. Did you send him a bad pickle?
No, I would never send Shotgun Sean anything bad. Shotgun Sean's pickle is probably a one of a kind.
Did you sign it? Did you sign that pickle?
You never know. I don't
You
divide
don't?
what
Okay.
I do with the pickles I send out.
That's good to know. Yeah. All right. Well, any final thoughts? I thought Cleveland was a fantastic show this year. There was some things I wish that were there, but you can't control it all.
Yep.
But I was glad to go. I was glad to hang out with you guys. And like we said at the beginning of the show, it's just a little too short. We should have.
Yep.
I wish we'd had some more time to just hang out and do more things together. So maybe we'll think about that a little bit more once we get a next plan put together. So, any final thoughts? Are you ready to wrap this one up? We've been talking for an hour and 45 minutes.
Just real
tired.
fast. So the first time we went to Cleveland, like we stayed in, I don't know what area it was. And then I just had this image of what Cleveland was like 2 years ago. And then we stayed in a different area of Cleveland this year. And then we went to go see Lake Erie. And then like that it just changed my whole viewpoint of Cleveland as a whole. I was like the place we stayed at, I was like, I could live here. Like it was gorgeous. There were like deer walking around. There was like just 100-year-old trees. It was so my mindset of what Cleveland was 2 years ago versus now is like I was just thoroughly impressed with the city. So I'm grateful.
Yeah. And also, we didn't get to talk about this, but when some of these guys had to leave Sunday, we were there. Me and Daryl, Jay, you left Sunday evening or mid-afternoon. But me, Jay, and Daryl got to go to a place called Pinball Planet.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Little bar.
little pinball place. Quarters.
No air conditioning.
No air conditioning.
Doors open.
Doors open. Guys hanging out outside, vaping and cigarettes.
Smoking, yeah, and that's
Yeah, my wife's like, I'm going to the car.
But the coolest thing ever was that they had a firepower.
They had a firepower.
And this guy,
I got the multi-ball on firepower.
Got the multi-ball. He was able to secure the multi-ball in Cleveland. And that was a nicer machine. I thought a little bit better than the one at Rob's.
The other machines were pretty nice there. They actually kept them.
They
up.
had a bunch of sterns that were connected. The crazy thing was they were packing up a Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
That did not make sense to me. That was a perfect table that should have stayed.
They were packing up or bringing it in?
They were packing it up because when you left, they were putting it on the truck.
Oh, yeah, because I was kind of bumming that they...
and Sean, by the way, that's right, Sean. No, I did not win a coin. I
did not win a coin this time.
No,
Maybe next time one will spit out. Your quarter won't accept, and you'll get it back. You know.
Yeah, there was a Scooby at Cleveland, though.
Yeah, we did get to play that. That actually was a nice Scooby-Doo.
That was a nice Scooby-Doo. That's a fun table. It was good to see it out and about.
Yeah, and they had a good collection of pinball.
Pinbots, Taxi.
Yep.
Was it
Attack from Mars?
Attack from Mars was a nice table.
Stranger Things. Turtles. Actually, Sean was on Turtles for like 30 minutes. So yeah, he was crushing it.
Well, we're talking about this pinball place that we went to.
Yes, sir. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, it had the same ones that you're.
Yeah,
but
you
had a lot
mentioned
of those.
Turtles was there. I mean, there was some really good tables
there. Dr. No. They had all the really good sterns and they were all connected, which was really nice. And I think we all played Turtles together. I really like Stern Turtles. I don't know what that newer Turtles. I really enjoy that.
You got to try to win one. You got to try to win one.
Yeah.
Whatever, bro.
That was the only pinball cab that I didn't suck at. Yeah. Don't worry, saying spirits. I suck at a lot of pinball tables. So
it's just having fun. It was just
sir.
fun.
Yeah, that was the biggest thing.
I do have
Later,
to say,
gentlemen.
I'm one
Appreciate you, Chris.
Closing
Chris.
thought. I wasn't gonna go Sunday because we were just so swamped Saturday, but I'm really glad we all got to kind of just chill. It wasn't. I wouldn't say it wasn't busy, but it was just less busy. And we all just kind of got to hang out for a little bit more. I think that was kind of my highlight, is that we all just got to chill. And then, like you said, Todd, when me and you and Stock Jock just kind of faded off and we just found a pinball place and just hung out. I think that was kind of the best part. So I would like to, like you guys are saying, more time just to do.
But we didn't even get to go to the
something
pinball
like that.
gallery. There was one that was close to the Airbnb we didn't get to go to. That had burned down the year or two before, and they had rebuilt it. We didn't get a chance to go there. There's tons of places that we could have gone and just didn't have the time to do. So
no, we didn't. Time was as a premium. Definitely was.
For sure.
One of the things I appreciated was, just giving me some more AA wives, which was really nice. But of course, we did miss Burger Time Babe. So hopefully when, the kiddos are a little older and Ember's a little older, they'll be able to come again, next time.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we definitely missed her.
Yeah,
as well.
I think more of the wives went this year.
Yeah, it was nice to be able to meet them. I mean, I had met Sherry previously, but to be Monica and then, her friends too as well was nice.
It was great to have everybody there. Yeah.
Yes, it was. It was nice.
Alrighty. Any other final thoughts before I send these nice people home?
See you next year.
Come hang out next time.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know, Joel, you going to Chicago?
I might try to swing down there.
So
Maybe
I know for sure I'm
for a day or
going,
so.
but
Probably not
I don't
all
know if you guys can anybody can make it. Definitely check us out in Chicago next.
There you go. Yeah, Joe Cade, thank you again for the pickle.
You are now world famous.
Yep.
Joe K.
See y'all in
The
Discord
Pickles.
and respected
Hockey
channels.
Town.
We appreciate all of you.
We do appreciate you, Hockey Town. We missed you. I was really hoping you would show up.
Yep.
We
Next
missed you.
year. Next
He's a
year.
nice
Next
guy.
time.
Really
Next
nice
year.
guy.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching. If you're watching the replay, hit that like, hit that sub. Check us out. All our channels. Gamer Fridge, Multicade Matt, G.I. Joel, Stock Jock. We all have channels, and Chaotic BPR, Galaga Guy 88. Hit the likes, hit the
You got
subs.
Joe Cade. You got
Yeah.
Matt.
Yeah.
Say in Spirits channel. Oh,
See you nerds
gonna
next
start
year.
one.
Oh,
Yes, I
he's
love it.
confirming it
Yes,
now. He's
sir.
getting us to come. That's
He is.
okay. All right.
There
He's
you go.
already
He's
priming
willing
us.
it.
he's priming us for next year. All right.
Okay.
Well, we had fun hanging out, doing the recap, and we look forward to planning another great year. I don't know what we got planned next week. We'll come up with something. Hopefully, we'll have a good big guest on next week. But check us out next week. And as always, have a fantastic rest of your week. We'll see y'all next week.
Bye, everybody.
Dude.